Hey family, thanks so much for joining me. So I wanted to talk with you about some things that are going on. Let me just put the disclaimer on here. Take what resonates and leave the rest. Sometimes I'll say divine feminine and I mean divine masculine. Sometimes I'll say divine masculine and I mean divine feminine. Um, this is a timeless reading, could have happened already, could be happening now, or could happen in the future. You could use this as a manifestation reading. So you can claim this information as your own, as the truth about your own situation, and you can let go of the things that are not true that you've been believing in the past. Um, I get my information from God and from the Holy Spirit. I don't use any cards or anything. If you'd like to work with me on different things, getting into union, staying into union, astrology readings, attracting love, abundance, peace into your life, being stress free, feel free to reach out to me. My information is in the description below. I'd love to talk with you to see if we'd be a good fit to work together. If there's anything that I left out, um, I will try to sprinkle it in as we go along. So let me get into this reading. So divine masculine, divine feminine. What you have been seeing is the importance and leadership of justice and mercy. And this is something that I would say is important in general in this country, that we need justice, we need mercy. And thankfully, we have been seeing it, with the SNAP benefits being approved and federal court judge ordering that they be released. And you know we have to have mercy, we have to have justice. Those are the things that God requires of us. And you're I feel like both of you, divine masculine, divine feminine, are needing to be more patient and have mercy and just and be just with each other as well. That collective, you're about to get some justice coming in soon. Maybe it's been a long time, you've been waiting for a message, or some information that you've been needing to move forward, and maybe you felt like you were stuck, or you felt like what's going to happen, and you've been waiting, watching, you know for this information, and it's finally coming in, and you feel like you're getting justice, like finally your day has come. um, and divine masculine is talking, communicating more. It's funny because Mercury is in retrograde now, but divine masculine seems to be stronger in communication and wanting to talk and wanting to share things with you that maybe you are in disbelief about, that are coming out of his mouth collective, but you're saying, well, this is amazing. Um, but it's coming, and it is important because this is something that you've been wanting to hear, and you've been waiting, very patient. At times you've been frustrated, but collective, you've been very patient, and it's paying off now. And we've been talking about the proposal that's coming, and the honeymoon that's coming, vacation, the weekend getaway, moving into a new home for some of you, relocating to a different country, a different city, different, state. It could be a lot of different things. And so, but you've been waiting and you've been very patient. And so it's coming now. Finally, the news that you've been waiting for is coming in. And so it's just important for you to really take your time going forward, make decisions that are are going to make sense for you. Um, the listening is important, hearing things, because sometimes you're hasty and you're not paying attention, and you're not hearing the things that people are saying. But if you're really listening, you can hear um, what a person is trying to communicate to you. And I think this is especially important right now. Listen more than you talk. Um, you might get your words mixed up, like I was saying, because Mercury is in retrograde right now. no, the 9th through the 29th. And so you need to allow a window like of a week after that because there could be communication issues, like I was saying before, gossip, issues with travel, issues with technology, computers, things like that. And I had a dream recently, and it was like it was strange, but it was like a spaceship coming out of the sky and dropping off these people who look like just human beings, but tall and thin. But anyway, um, it might be a sign that the aliens are being able to come home after they were deported. So this is something that I would say just keep in mind. It may be happening soon, that justice is coming and those people have to be returned to their families and they're coming home. And it could also be, how, things happen. Could be some kind of alien invasion. It could be faked or it could be real, but it could be some kind of invasion where something is dropping out of the sky and um, a lot of people are coming here. So there's, for me, what I saw was an arrival. Um, yeah, it wasn't chaotic. It was very orderly. People were tied together. It was very organized, and it didn't look like a lot of people were running around doing things, hurting each other. It was very, um, like I'm saying, orderly, organized, and people were arriving here. So that's what I saw. So it could be happening that way. But just be mindful, divine masculine, divine feminine, be mindful that you could be, like I'm saying, relocating, moving. One of you could be arriving at someone's house, or someone could be visiting you, arriving at your house. Um, but they've got like if we think about the divine masculine, he has a plan. He's been thinking about it, been working on it for a while and finally moving forward. Like I was talking about, in other readings, it may feel like such a huge thing. Like I know Divine Feminine's collective, you've been waiting patiently and saying, come on, hurry up. And then when Divine Masculine makes a move, it seems so big, so powerful, so earth shattering, but it's not small. The reason that sometimes it takes him time is that he's planning something big and powerful, and you will feel the energy off of that. Um, so it's exciting, but it is very orderly, it is very organized, it is well put together, and you are going to be very impressed. It's going to be justice for you. Um, and just being patient, showing mercy is important these days. But I think both of you have been working on some things financially, and you're seeing some amazing results when it comes to finances. You're making more money, you're able to save, you're able to make an investment. You've been thinking about making a major purchase, and it's a big purchase, but it's actually one that you've really wanted, and you can get it. And it's yours. It's just a matter of when do you want to do it? Do you want to wait a little while because of what's been going on? Do you want to go ahead and move forward with it? Just take your time, be patient, be wise. Sometimes you find yourself looking back. With Mercury, it seems to be going backward, but it's not. It's just the path that it looks like it's on. But for you, you may be looking back. But what you're doing is learning from the past so that you don't make the same mistakes, gaining wisdom, and then moving forward. So I don't want to make this too long, just wanted to share that information with you. Um, Knowledge is important right now, and I think that'll probably end up on another reading. All right, so I'm going to get off of here. Thank you so much for joining me. As always, happy lightning fast manifesting, and I'm going to talk to y'all soon. Sorry about that. All right, love y'all. Um, Bye for now.